Now we're going to take a quick tour of the ingredient list, visual tour that is. So we have the curry powder, basil, cinnamon, ginger, cayenne pepper, black pepper, kosher salt, garlic powder, onion powder, coconut flakes, the toasted coconut flakes, fresh lemon, squeezed lemon juice, brown sugar, fresh pressed garlic, coconut milk, vanilla yogurt, and my diced onions. So this is the diced chicken, diced into about 1/2 inch chunks. This is my spice ingredients mixed together. I'm going to add about half of the spice mix to this chicken. Okay, I'll show you how to mix the chicken. As you can see, I already have spices in the chicken, but essentially you just sprinkle half of the spice mix and you will just fold it in. Fold it in. This is what I mean, just fold it in. And that's all it is to it. Just make sure it's evenly coated. And then what you want to do is either cook this immediately, or you can put it in the refrigerator and you can let it sit overnight. But that's it. Okay, so now I'm gonna cook the chicken curry. So I've heated up a pot here. Place some vegetable oil. Now I'm going to take my chicken. This is nice and hot. And I'm going to add some chicken. I'm not going to crowd it. I want the chicken to touch the bottom of the pan. I don't want any chicken sitting on top. I'm just going to brown that about 2 minutes per side. Now the chicken is ready to be removed. I'm going to lower the heat. So you'll notice that there's some bits left in the bottom of the pot. That's okay, that's just going to add flavor. We're going to repeat the process until we're complete with our chicken. And then what I'll do is add the onions into the pot. And that will loosen up the ingredients on the bottom and add to the flavor. Okay, so we finished cooking the chicken. You can see that it's nice and brown. It's still going to cook a little bit more, so 2 minutes per side, 1.5 minutes per side max is all you need. Now what we'll do is we'll turn our focus back to our pot here. Oh, the other thing too, on the chicken, you definitely want to put the chicken in a clean bowl. So never use the same bowl where you have raw chicken and try to put cooked chicken in it. I mean, you will get sick. So I mentioned earlier that the bits in the bottom of the pan, don't worry about scraping those. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put the onions in there. And that's going to loosen up the crust at the bottom and just add flavor to this dish. So notice how clean the bottom of the pot is now. I'm going to let this cook maybe for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to add my spices in, and then garlic. So now I'm going to add my spices. So I'm going to add just a little bit more oil, maybe a tablespoon. And I'm going to toss in my spices. And I put the oil in because, as you can see now, this mixture is somewhat dry. I'm going to cook that maybe for a minute. It's going to form a crust. Now I'm going to add my garlic. I already have my garlic sitting in oil, or soaking in oil, about maybe half a tablespoon. Mix this in real good. I'm going to add my lemon juice. Turn the fire down to medium. I'm going to add my coconut milk. And stir. I'm going to add my yogurt. Turn my fire down to medium low now. Stir it. I'm going to add my brown sugar and my coconut flakes. Just blend this well. I'll turn my fire up now to medium, and I'm going to return the chicken to the pot. With all these juices. Stir it. And put the top on this pot and let it cook for about 25 minutes and we're done. So occasionally I'm going to come by and just check on it, make sure that everything's okay, that it's not sticking, and make sure that my temperature is right.